Mike Richardson is up next. Mike Richardson!
Everybody give it up for Lars. I'm Mike Richardson. You know, it's like, once you get to a certain age, you realize that you can't have a birthday party, or at least a birthday party with a birthday cake. You get to be about 31. You got so many candles on the cake, it looks like the abduction scene from Close Encounters. The fire department comes to put the cake out. And it's funny, when I was growing up, we realized that this was as big as I was going to get, except back then I was skinnier. So it was like 125 pounds wet. I was like a fist magnet. I was like in high school, I remember I couldn't even get with a black girl because they were all bigger than me. So I got this little Italian girl, right, you know, and she you know, I'd see the black guys, they'd be all like, "Girl, you talk like that again, I'm gonna spit this gum off your hair." So one day, she bossed me around. So one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come up. I looked at her, I was like, "Hey, why are you acting like a bitch?" And all I remember was this big Italian guy pulling her off me. It's funny though, you know, you're a little guy, it just makes you so bitter. It's like, you know, you join, like I joined the Marine Corps. I was just the gear guy, you know, they would just put all the gear on me. If we were going up a hill and I rolled back down, that was it. That was it, I was done. And it's funny, like the Discovery Channel came on, they came on the base, you know, to talk about Marines and, you know, do what they do. And they were like, "Why did you join the Marines?" It's like, well, because my girlfriend beat me up in high school, you know. And it's funny though, it's like I notice stuff people try to sell you, it's like if you want to get something good, you have to go out and look for it. It's like some people try to sell you, it's usually crap. It's like they'll come to your door, yeah, you'll be like, "Jehovah's Witness?" "No!" Or the Mormons or whatever. It's like, that was bomb. You know, I notice that it's like people have a theory about black men is that we don't eat pussy. We do. It's just we eat it selectively. You know what I'm talking about, brother, right? You can't give us no dirty pussy. It's like we'll be like, oh. And it's funny, like, you know, I noticed one thing about black mothers is they're like black people are really like black mothers are really the disciplinarian. Like I had a black mother and a white dad. My dad would be like, "Mike, if you don't stop doing that, I'm gonna hit you with my open hand." Like whatever. My mom came up, was like, I knew. She could take the head off a mannequin with a belt. She would improvise. If she didn't have a belt, she'd grab whatever she could find. And that was scary. It's funny though, it's like when my mom realized that I wasn't gonna get any bigger, he was like, "Well, all my brothers are 6 feet." I'm like, "Look at Dad. He's 5'5" and white. I'm not getting any bigger. Leave me alone." It's funny though, I noticed like children are so bad today. Like because you know, my black mind, I never was that bad. But you see kids like, you say, I work at the airport, I'll see kids. They'll be crying because they're not in a stroller. Oh. And you don't put a 12-year-old kid in the stroller. I notice this is mostly white families. The stroller should not be the size of a Volkswagen. No. Anyway, you know, growing up, you know, your heroes are growing up, it's fun. It's so simple because you have heroes. Like my favorite hero was Spider-Man, little guy, you know, kicked a lot of ass. The other one was Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk was a pimp. I'll see you. Good night.
Mike Richardson, okay.